Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Again, I barely made it in time. Pushing the clock. But you know what? I am right on time, and that's all that matters. Tonight, I am going to be doing a special giveaway. I'm actually going to do two giveaways for you guys. So let's just see how many of you actually get on tonight. I know it's a holiday weekend, so chances are there's not going to be very many of you. But the ones that do get on here, you got a chance to win some stuff. I will be doing a giveaway. It's going to be a trivial giveaway. You guys know I like to do that with pictures of animals. So that's what's going to be going on tonight, guys. I'm pretty excited to do that for you. It's been a while. And it has something to do with the season that we are in right now. So it's going to be a bit of a learning experience. If you guys don't know the answers to the questions, you got a chance to learn something you probably don't know yet. So it's pretty neat. But hey there, Matt. How's it going, brother? Happy Sunday to you too, my friend. I picked up this nice new hat today. Actually got her at Dollar General. I do like hats. I collect them, and I figured this would be a good hunting hat. So, hey there, Robert. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Shane. How's it going? Hey, sis. What's happening, Rick? Rick. Hey, McParland. How's it going, brother? Hey there, Lori. Hey, Troy. How's it going, my friend? Hey, Trent. What's up, John? Uh, Glad to see a lot of you on tonight. I didn't think many would be. So, still in New York. That's awesome. Tell Nell I said hey. What's happening, Troy? Oh, yeah, I'm happy to see a bunch of you on tonight. Like I said, I wasn't sure if many would because it's holiday weekend, right? But I am going to do a giveaway tonight. Actually, two of them. They're going to be trivial giveaways. You guys know how those go. So, thanks, Lori. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Alex. Hey, Jason. What's happening? Hey, Parker. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Denise. Yeah, I love this hat. I thought it was great. I seen it with the camel and the orange, and I'm like, I gotta get it. So it's my kind of jam. Yep, my kind of jam indeed. Tonight we're gonna be talking about hunting seasons that are coming up. We're gonna be talking about a little bit of everything. Hey, Bob, you're welcome, buddy. For those of you that didn't know, if you guys order from me any of my panty pounders, or I'm going to show you the rest of my stuff I've got for sale now. If you order lures from me, you will get at least one free decal. So I'm sending those out with every order. So, I wish I could, Alex. I wish I could, man. I don't, that stupid van. I'm going to have a truck by next year. You can bet on that, buddy. And once I do, I'll be able to travel wherever I want. Yep, Sunday night. Heck yeah. I don't want to show you this. This is secret stuff here. That's trivial. I do want to show you guys what I got going on though. This is actually one of your orders on here, guys, but I want to show you. These are a couple other things that I have. Hey, Steve, that I have for sale now. I've got my Gator Grabber, which you guys have seen me use in the winter. That's my tip-up harness for pike. They work awesome. I'm telling you, you'll outfish everybody that's using regular stuff. I also have my Drunken Dizzy jigging spoons, which are my rattle caps. These things work awesome. I love that I have the product label for them. So those are two new things I got. Also, I've got my perch tip-up harness, which is my jumbo slammer. You guys know these also work well for steelhead, and I've caught just about everything on them. So, uh, scan, scanny I'm not even going to try and say that, Shane. Hey, Steve, what's happening, my friend? What's happening? I hope, I noticed my hunting video didn't do as good as the rest, and that was kind of a bummer because I thought it turned out good. So, those of you that watched my goose hunting video, I hope you guys enjoyed it because I thought it was wicked. So, Skinny Atlas. Okay, let's see if I can find it again. Skinny Atlas. Wow, I would have never guessed it looked like that. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Skinny Atlas. Skinny Atlas. Yeah. You guys are crazy. It's like Minnesota. They were joking, or even Wisconsin, they were picking on me because I couldn't say the names of their places up there. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm doing something a little new this year, guys, with my perch rigs, and I think this is actually gonna do. You guys already know that they kill. I do really good with them, but if you look, not only am I adding the the steel um, bead like I like to do, gives it a little weight, but also I'm gonna have a glow bead in the middle of every one of them. So I think that little bit of glow is just gonna up the game even more. So I'm just pumped. I love working with all this stuff and changing things up a bit. So yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting season. But whoever wins my little giveaway tonight, well, the two giveaways, you're going to win some of that stuff. So, oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. It seems silly, but it does help. Also, I appreciate anybody that's been watching the ads and the videos. They're annoying, but if you let them roll through, even you don't even have to watch them. If you just set your phone down or walk away for a minute while the ad plays through, I get paid that way. That's the only way I make money. So I do appreciate that. I do have some cool stuff here tonight. Steven else that's on here right now, he's Mr. Z-Man himself. He sends me Z-Man products like crazy every year. In fact, he's the reason I got so many in my box, and I'm grateful because, as you guys know, I kill with them. He's been sending me these big bite baits, which I'm really pumped to try these out, especially for the fall pike. For those of you that did not know, the giant pike, the big pike, they like to bite in the fall. Pretty much everything does. If you didn't know already, fall is the time of year to get out because I know it's hunting season and it's hard to get away from all that. But at the same time, that is when all the fish are trying to put on their fat sacks. All right. They are out there feeding, they are out there trying to build up for winter. So fall is definitely the time of year to get out. No matter what the species, they're going to be feeding heavily, and that's the time to get out and get them. So we are coming into that time. But he sent me a bunch of these. He sent me a bunch a while back too. I've got them on the counter there. Super pumped to try them out. He also sent me, which I know for the sake of a lake effect, I shouldn't be showing these off, but I can't help it. Z-Man came out with a micro series. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. I'm sorry. That's tiny ticklers. You guys know how well I do on the ticklers themselves, but these are these are micro ticklers. You guys know these are going to kill. You put these on an underspin or something, it's going to be ridiculous. They've got a whole line of micro stuff right now, and I'm pretty pumped. Robin's doing good. Yeah, Robin's doing really good. Hey there, Rodney. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway too. If you stay on here, about 7:30 is when I'm gonna do the giveaway. Countdown to salmon fishing. Yeah, not too much longer. Not too much longer. Hey, Will, how's it going, William? He also sent me these chase baits, which he sent me some of these throughout the summer, and I was happy because for those of you that noticed in some of my videos, I was using some of the chase bait. I think they were mirror minnows or something, or no, flaccid shads, what those ones were, and they were excellent. But he sent me these other new ones here that I'm going to be trying. I absolutely love plastics. You guys know how well I do on these. They are great. He also sent me these big bite baits, little plastics, which are also going to be excellent for like crappie and stuff like that. And I love that. That color's my favorite. Come on now, pink and chartreuse. You don't get any better than that. So, Cowboy Coffee Chew. Oh yeah, they've still got it. Yep. No, I haven't mentioned it lately because they haven't got a hold of me. So I tried to get a hold of them for the tournament I did, and but you can get a hold of them still. Hey Ivy, how's it going, buddy? Uh, but yeah, I've got I love getting these packages, you know. If you guys ever have lures you want me to try or something, I really appreciate it. I know I've been so busy with stuff lately that a lot of this stuff I haven't even got to test yet. You know, you guys know I got those cool rats, the rattle rats. I haven't even got to use these yet. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna, definitely am, but it just takes time. I've got to get everything set up. So oh yeah, I did see that. Yep, I seen those pics. Those were cool. Yep, very nice. You guys probably, if you watch my goose video, you seen the big bucks on there, and that's what I'm going to be hunting now. That's something I wanted to mention, guys. I was going to hit the trapping hard as of October 1st because that's what my goal was for the year, right? Was to chase those coons. But I think I'm going to put coons on the back burner for just a bit because honestly, I don't need to catch them till a little bit later. I can go mid October if I have to, but because of those bucks that I seen, I am gonna deer hunt a little heavy this year. I want to try and target that big boy that was in the video. So we shall see what happens. I am going to go out and hunt religiously. I'll be out there all day long in the stand, and I am going to try my butt off to get that big guy. So if I do, I'll probably contact my buddy, Monable Memories Taxidermy down there in Ohio. His name's Matt Shimming. He did these ducks behind me, and I'll probably have him mount. I'll get my first ever shoulder mount. So you haven't shot it? Oh, haven't shot a. Well, technically, I got 5 opening day, which is my limit. I only came home with 4. It kind of was going to come down. I watched it, but it kept going over the trees, and it looked like it was going to keep going a ways. But somebody sent a picture to the DNR guys that I was hunting with a little later, and it did fall down in a field. I think those people went and took it. So technically, I got my limit, but uh, I don't think it's. I mean, steelhead. I definitely wouldn't come up this time of year for them, Steve. I mean, there's some in the river, but actually, I don't know, man. It's just too hot. They need that cooler water. Uh, oh yeah, definitely getting the itch. Yep. And I was, I didn't even care. I was thinking nothing but coons and trapping. But I'll tell you, after seeing those bucks the other day, totally changed my train of thought. So I think I'm gonna go tomorrow and buy a new tree stand and hang it in a totally different tree. I'm gonna go off the edge where those guys keep coming out at. And yeah, I did, Rodney. If you watch my, actually my last video on here was a goose hunting video, and it was actually really great. Oh, sweet, Zach. I'm glad, buddy. I hope you had fun. That is by far my favorite lake around that area for panfish. That's awesome. Oh, I see what you're doing, Steve. I got you. So Steve's got steelhead stuff for sale. So if anybody on here likes to steelhead fish, he's looking to sell some steelhead gear. Now tomorrow I'm gonna be out waterfowl hunting, kinda. It's gonna be for something a little different, which I will get into in a little while. But oh, for free. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's somebody on here that's gonna want it. Oh yeah, there's definitely some nice gills, lots of bass. It's yeah, that lake's loaded with bass. Oh, you didn't get the notification? That's crazy, man. I wonder if that's why I didn't get as many views. Maybe for some reason people aren't getting the notifications. Cause I did. It's a great video. I watched it myself. I was out hunting with the DNR guys up here, and we tore it up. It was a lot of fun, and in my opinion, it's the best hunting video that I've ever done. So, hey there, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're healing up. Oh yeah, steelhead is that's one I think everybody should experience. It doesn't get any better than that. Yep. In my opinion, there's no fish in the state that fights like them. They are definitely top dog. Nothing will fly out of the water like that, and it's pretty amazing. I see I got a lot of new people on here, so I want to show you guys what I got available for this winter. I've been stockpiling it for bait shops and whatnot, but I've got my gator grabber tip up harnesses. These are my pike harnesses for through the ice. They catch way more fish than if you were to put a Swedish pimple on or a plain hook. You're definitely going to outfish any of that. Also, I've got my jumbo slammer perch tip up rigs as well. They work for steelhead. You guys, if you watch my steelhead videos last year, that's what I was catching them on. I catch everything on those rigs. So thanks, John. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was a great time. It was great. Actually, that wasn't even one of my best hunts, man. Early season, I've had thousands of birds come through. I mean, I'm not even joking. I've had some ridiculous hunts. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. So if anybody needs one, well, I gotta go buy one. I like to just have my own stuff, and I have a bunch of stands, but I like to keep them where they're at and use them in different situations. And hey there, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Yep, you're just in time. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a trivial giveaway in 15 minutes. All right, have a good night, Zach. And I'm really glad that you got out and got on him, man. That's a good time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Jeff was on the ball. I missed more than I should have, but that one shot I did, yeah, that blew him away. That was probably a 50, 60-yard shot minimum. That was way too far to be taking a shot for a goose, but I knew it was then or never. So 15 goose limit. Nice. Good job, man. Yeah, I've taken a lot of limits out there, and we probably should have had our limit. Well, I know we should have. I mean, as many geese as we've seen, we could have easily done it, but super clear water, no limit. Wow, that's crazy. Um, for in super clean water, honestly, I don't know. X wraps are kind of my favorite because even in Cedar Lake, which is extremely clear and shallow, I like to use the X wrap. I guess it depends on your depth that you're fishing. And the big thing too is if you're in super clear water, you're going to need to use some either light line, light. I definitely wouldn't go any bigger than 8, and probably a fluorocarbon leader. Oh, hey, Rich. I hope things are nice down there in hell. I've been there before myself. Yeah, I need to go down and get a picture taken by the sign. It's been a long time since I've been down that way. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, flicker shads are good too. It just depends on the depth, man. Whatever you are. Oh, you're welcome. Yep. If you guys are in water that's only I- I'd say if you're like 7 to 12 feet, I would use either a shallower diving flicker shad or the X Wrap. The X Wrap's perfect in 7 to 12 feet, in my opinion. It don't get much better than that, especially if you can get the ghost color, which is just white. The ghost is great. The hot pink one is great. Yeah, those are probably my two favorite colors for the X Wrap. Hey, Bill, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad you made it. I'm really surprised a lot of you did. I didn't know. I was actually just wondering if I should do it tonight with the holiday, but I'm glad that I did. I'm going to be doing a trivial giveaway here at 7:30 for you guys, so I'm glad you guys are making it on here. Oh, good, Shane. That's good. Yep, that's what I would do. Yeah, the X-Wrap suspends. But what's good about that is I use it as a jerk bait, man. Twitch the heck out of that, give her 2, 3 good jerks, and then pause. And usually they'll smack it in that pause. And it feels like a brick wall. It's crazy. Hey there, Scott. How's it going, buddy? Oh yeah, X wraps are that was my favorite walleye lure for a long time, man. I mean, like Saginaw Bay right now, flicker shad's top dog for sure, but for trolling, as far as casting, X wrap, in my opinion, is the best. Oh dang, I bet you're itchy. How long of a pause? Just a second, dude. Maybe 3. Just I mean, quick second. Quick second. Actually, I'm gonna be doing deer videos this year. I still am, but October 1st was an early opener this year for coons. But if you watch my goose video, you'll see the big buck that got me going, and I'm gonna target him. So I'm gonna be at it pretty hard. The only thing that sucks about deer videos is you can't get videos daily unless I just show some videos of the whatever I see, deer walking out, whatnot, which they get very few views. Not very many people want to watch that stuff. Um, so you basically get one good video out of a deer hunt or however many deer you decide to take. Personally, I wouldn't take more than 2 a year. So I could get like 2 good ones, but oh, you'll like it, Jason. You'll like it, especially the deer part. You're going to go crazy, man. It was the biggest buck that I've ever seen in person. Yeah, there was actually 2 big ones. The one was the size of my biggest on the wall, and he was the small one. He was the one was giant. but it was great. That was one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. I thought it turned out really good. It was fun hanging out with those guys, and it was pretty funny because I got a bunch of jealous locals up here. The ones that don't like me as it is, they were complaining on Facebook that they didn't get to hunt the field anymore, but the DNR did. Well, sorry about your luck. I invited them, so but it was a good time. Good time. But yeah, I'll be bow hunting hard in October. Regular season for trapping doesn't open anyway till October 15th. So October 1st was just going to be coons right up till October 15th. So instead, I give it, I should have the buck. I should have a nice buck before October 15th because I'm going to hunt hard. I'm going to be out there every day. Usually if you hunt every day for a week, you've got a really good chance of getting something nice. So I'm going to try my butt off. If I don't get one by then, who knows? I might just take a break, trap a little bit for the beginning of the season there, and then start hitting them towards the end of October when they are rutting. So hey there, Tom. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, it should be a good time. We did lose for some reason. We lost power last night, which didn't make much sense. There was no storms. I guess they got storms in Oscoda, but I'm a good distance from there. Robin lost power in Spruce. She's good 20 minutes away from me too. So yeah, it didn't make much sense at all. I hope that don't happen again tonight. But I was actually worried that I wouldn't make it on tonight. So I'm glad that I am. But yeah, I'm pumped this year, guys. I think you guys will be too. Whenever people want to start ordering the jumbo slammers and the drunken dizzy jigs and all that stuff, just let me know. I've already got one order put in. Probably won't be buying a lot of them till a little later, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a good season. I'm probably going to fish with my stuff a little more than I did last year. Last year I tried fishing with absolutely nothing but lake effect, but I'm going to try and fish my stuff this year as well. So I gotta, at least my tip up rigs and the bottle cap jigs occasionally. So yeah, I gotta at least do that. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing kind of an oddball um, bit of hunting tomorrow and this week in general. I'm gonna try and do it a bit because there's a certain couple species that there are no good videos of on YouTube, especially for Michigan, and that is going to be part of the trivia that we got coming up, guys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be a teachable moment. Um, should be a really good time. If you guys haven't already, too, Etsy, I know I talk about it all the time in the end of my videos. Check out the store. Etsy.com's got some cool stuff. I just had some really cute pictures sent to me yesterday. These people sending me pictures of their kids. One had a onesie because I sell baby onesies, and the other was a little kid wearing just a little t-shirt. So yeah, I love seeing kids wearing my stuff. Oh, absolutely, John. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, the tip up rigs, they will, I guarantee that they outfish a plain hook with a minnow. They will outfish a spoon with a minnow. It's a guarantee. I've seen it millions of times. I've been using these and tying them myself since like 2006. I've been doing them for a long time and they work good. I am in lower, but I consider myself a Youper because I'm up a little ways. I'm up 20 miles or yeah, probably 20 miles south of Alpena. So I'm up there a little bit. I'm definitely not down south. But I do like the UP better. Pond pounders. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. My panty pounders are pretty much already that. And I'll tell you, the panty pounders guys, they have been selling like candy. I have actually sold over 1,000 of those now. It's been almost 3 weeks since I started making them, and I've sold over 1,000. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. The Basquatch, yeah, that's one of my favorites. I gotta order more. Mine, I wore it so much this year and put it through so much heck that it's all worn down already. But oh yeah, you've got your order in. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is your order here that I'm showing off, buddy. I had them because aren't you're the one that ordered two of each, right, McParland? I'm pretty positive you are. No, I have not, David. I'm dying to do it though, buddy. I'm dying to do it. I really want to take a trip and get up there. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. Between that and going to fish the ocean, those are both bucket listers for me. So, yeah, it's been good. I did go today. I went to Beckley's Bait and Tackle there on M65 and sold another. What I sell them 115. So yeah, they've been selling good. Montreal, dang. Well, hello from Montreal, David. I appreciate that. It's great to see people from Canada on here chatting too, man. You got that's God's country up that way. I sure love Canada. Oh, cool, Alex. That's awesome. I mean, technically, I guess I've been to Canada, but I don't count it. When I was in Sault Ste. Marie, I went to school at Lake Superior State, and all we did, because you only had to be 19 at the time to drink. So back then, we would drive over there while we were in school just to drink right across the border. But that's as far as we went. We'd drive across the bridge and then make our way back in the evening. So I don't really count that. I got to get the full Canada experience. I don't count that at all. But it's definitely cool. But yeah, that's what I thought, McFarland. Yeah, that's all your stuff here then that I've got showing off. So yeah, I've got your 4 panty pounders here and your tip up rigs along with your jumbo slammers. That's exactly what I've been showing off here, your stuff. So yeah, they're really nice. It's gonna be a good season. Gonna be a good time. Oh, you're killing me, Troy. Let me know when, buddy. I'm still down whenever. uh, oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're going to be doing the giveaway here in just a few minutes. Studio 1 or Studio 10. That might have been one of them. I don't know. I just know we made an awful lot of drives over there. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. You guys definitely have some great hockey up there, man. You guys have some killer hockey players. Uh, don't. Hey there, Mike. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna be doing a. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a giveaway here, so you're on just in time. 2 more minutes. I'm gonna do one of those trivia giveaways that I like to do. It has something to do with the hunting that I'm gonna be doing this week. So yeah, see, that's what I'm dying to do, Dave. I've never got a muskie, never. So I really want to do that. What size bait on your Gator ice rigs? On the Gator ice rigs, I put on a fairly large. I mean, it's not gigantic, but it's a good size circle hook. It's a 2-aught. So these are made. You want to put a sucker minnow on here. You can put a. There's nothing wrong with putting a 6-inch sucker minnow or bigger, hook that right through their back. They're going to swallow it. That's what I love about these, and I'm trying to push it more than the treble hook, because with these guys, you've got a chance if an accidental walleye grabs this and swims off with it. If they feel a treble hook after a few minutes, they're going to drop it, even within a second. If they feel that hook, they drop it. With these, there is very few chances that they're going to feel that. They're going to swallow it with the minnow. So your chance of catching an accidental big old walleye on your pike rig is really good. Really good. Brook trout fishing. John needs a Detroit report there, Mike. Oh, caribou. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'll make it up there one day. I think next year. In fact, I don't think. I know. I'm gonna make it a point. I am going to Florida next year. I gotta see the ocean. I gotta catch ocean fish. So I'm gonna make a point to do that next spring. It's gonna happen. Definitely. And then from there, I'll hopefully the next season I'll be able to go to Canada. All right, guys, it is 7:30. So what I'm gonna do, I've got a little bit of a trivia giveaway tonight. What I'm gonna be giving away is some of my tackle that you've already seen. You'll get a mixture of all my LT Outdoors tackle that I'm making now. I got to come up with a good name for my tackle company, but smoked meat. Oh man, I like smoked meats. All right. First off, what I'm going to do, and I've done these before, I'm going to show you a picture of a animal, and you have to tell me what you think it is. First one to actually, and I mean, you got to be quick. First one to answer correctly on the chat is going to be the one that wins it. Panty snatcher's tackle, oh God. Oh, that'd be a blast. Wilderness duck opener. All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. This is the first thing I'm going to show you. First person to get it right. What is this? And I need the right name for this. It's something that I'm going to be hunting this week, and not very many people even believe that it exists. Nope. Nope, you guys are close. And a lot of people mistake that for that, but it is not. Yes, Matt. Good job, Matt. Oh, Matt just barely beat you, Art. Good job though. Art, Scott, you guys did good. I appreciate yeah. But Matt St. John, you got her, brother. That's too funny. Some of you though were right on, man. So I'm gonna need your address, Matt, and you will get a prize package from this. I know I've had it before, but I don't think I wrote your name down in my address book. I don't think so. But yeah, that's too funny though, guys. You guys were dead on. And, I'm going to explain just a little bit something about it. Now, some of you guys that called it a woodcock, you know, you're close. Woodcocks have more of they've got kind of an orangish red color to them. All right, sounds good, Matt. Thank you. But these right here are a wetlands woodcock. That is basically what the snipe is. They live in the wetlands. They use their big old bill, and they, just like a woodcock, basically, they're picking worms out of the muck. They're really cool. But a lot of people, they say that snipe don't exist. There's that, which to me, it kind of makes me mad. There's that stupid joke down south about, let's go snipe hunting with a gunny sack and, go out at night. And no, that's all fake. But there is a real bird. There's the common snipe is what they used to be known. Now they're the Wilson snipe. But yeah, snipe season is open here in Michigan, all over the state. From September 1st is when it opens up. So I am going to they're definitely neat. Yeah, they're a really cool bird. I've hunted them. I actually tried to last year and I didn't do any good, but I've got a couple spots in mind this year that I'm going to be hunting. And yeah, tomorrow I'm actually heading out to hunt some. So I'm hoping this week to have, I'm hoping this week to have yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, the joke with kids is probably a lot of fun. But I'm hoping this week to have a really cool video showing off the snipe so that you guys can see exactly what they look like, exactly how they flush. They're just like a woodcock in that way too. You can darn near step on them before they fly. They will freak you out if you almost step on one. And they make a loud noise. They kind of make a screech when they take off. Once you get the hang of finding them, they're pretty cool. There's a lot more around than you'd imagine, and they live in the marshes. If you've got a marsh nearby, chances are you have snipe and you probably don't even know it. All right, now I'm ready for the second one here, guys. Now with this one, I'm going to need the exact name of this bird because there's actually two of them. So I'm going to need the right name for this in order to get the prize. So first person to get it, this is what we got right here. Whoever gets this one will win the prize package for this bird. Hen. Nope. Hen is a name for a female bird. But this is a bird right here that I will also be chasing this week. Pie-billed grebe? Nope. Nope. It's a pretty unique bird. That was why I wanted to do the photo of it. I'm gonna need, no clue. You guys, I'll tell you, if you get a chance to, when I name this, I'm gonna, you guys should really look them up on YouTube to watch videos of them because they're just a really cool bird. the way they do things, the way they look, the way they act. They're just very unique. Um, nope, 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 nope. Coots are all black, white beak. Definitely not. Nope, not a quail, not a partridge for sure. Somebody guessed right on the last one, but they didn't have it all the way right. Somebody guessed right on they thought the snipe was one. So that's what I'm gonna say. Somebody guessed that the snipe was one of these. Yep, you're right. You're right, Steve, but definitely not. Nope. Nope, definitely not a woodcock. All right, Rodney, Scott, what kind? What kind? What kind is it? Ah, so close. There are a couple different, and they're so different. There's two of them, and they're so much different than each other. Nope, nope. Come on, guys. Oh, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna give it to Rodney because he got it first. That. Oh, so close, Jason. So close, but it's definitely not. Hey, there. Oh, all right. Matt, I'm last one. Jason, I knew Jason had it right, and I had it right a little while ago. But yes, this is a Sora rail. Oh, hear of. There's the Sora rail and the Virginia rail. They are both rails that we can hunt in Michigan. They're just a really cool bird. So, Jason, you've got um, you've got this one, brother. I'm just gonna need your address again. Just message it to me, and you will get that. So- but yeah, the Sora rail is a very cool little bird. It's kind of funny because with its butt, it actually has a fan tail, a lot like the grouse. When this thing fans out, it has a tail like a grouse. It looks pretty, almost like a turkey. You know, it can fan. But they do this weird little thing with their butt. They kind of flick their butt every time they take a step. They are also very, very good at hiding. These birds, it's seldom that you're going to get a chance to see them because they're really good at hiding. They have to be because they're easy to pick off. So these things are good. They stay in the thickest of cover. If you are hunting, you got to go in the thick cattails, and you got to really push for them. And again, they're not going to flush until you darn near step on them. They are really bad about that. But one thing I will say about you're welcome, Jason. Good job, brother. One thing I will say about both of these birds are they are easy to shoot. They are easy to shoot. Um, once you get the hang of it, at least, because like the woodcock, they fly up a little ways and then they go in a straight line. For those of you that have watched woodcock, they go straight in the air and then shoot in a straight line. These guys do the same thing, only they're in a marsh. So a lot of times, if you jump one out of the grass, they'd shoot it above the grass. Boom, you've got a clear line of sight. Whereas a woodcock, you're in a big row of poplars and you only get a second glance, and it's a lot harder. But these guys are easy to hunt. They are a blast to hunt. Again, there's also the Virginia rail. They are a lot bigger than the Sora. Totally different color. They also have a different beak. They have a um, long orange beak. It's definitely nothing like this, but both of them look a lot like chickens. They both have kind of a chicken body and kind of act like chickens. So they are just a neat marsh bird. But that was the reason I chose those is because that is something we have in Michigan and we have a season for, and a lot of people just don't even realize we do. There's also a bird called a gallinule. That is a very neat bird as well that you can hunt right now. So there are, they're just unique birds. You got to get those bird books out, look them up. Once you get the hang of it, look them up on YouTube, watch videos, learn what they do for sounds. They sound really cool. And once you hear the birds, once you listen to these guys on YouTube, listen to the sounds that they make, it's gonna click. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I've heard these before." It's pretty phenomenal. Oh, you're welcome, sis. Oh yeah, I used to like that song, Bob. But yeah, I really like hunting these. They're a lot of fun. It's something different. One thing, Rich, I just taught Rich this the other day, and it was something I learned. Me and Rich were out fishing. Now, this has happened the past 2 years in a row. When we fished on Cook Pond, where we get those big perch in the videos, we have heard something out there that I swear to God, sounds like an orangutan. I'm not even joking. You would think there's an orangutan out there in the swamp. I'm going to try and pull the video up for you guys, and you'll see exactly why I say this. Um, but it's pretty funny. It sounds every time we're out there, I'm like, what the heck's a monkey doing out here on the lake, right? I found out after doing some research on the snipe that that is exactly what makes that noise. It's a freaking snipe. They make a sound a lot like a monkey. It sounds like something that you would hear in the rainforest. I don't want an ad. Come on now. To me, they sound like baboons talking back and forth. That's what they sound like to me. When you hear that and you're on a lake, it really makes you think, what in the heck was that? And the fact, yeah, the jungle. It sounds like something in the jungle. It is no joke. And yeah, when you hear that, it really blows you away. But to find out that it's coming out of a little snipe, and they're not that big of a bird. They're really not. In fact, for those of you that guessed Bob White, they're not much different in size. They're pretty small. Yeah, it does. It sounds just like to me like a baboon out there talking when they talk back and forth to each other. But if you're out in the boat and you hear that, if you're around any kind of marshy area, it's a snipe. That's what they do. It's pretty spectacular. They're just a cool bird. It's almost a shame to hunt them because they're so unique, but they taste really good. I haven't personally had them in probably 10 years. I used to hunt them hard, and I haven't done it in a while. So, all right, that's the way to be, Will. That's the way to be. Oh, there we go. Hide that one. Robin deleted. Good job. Yeah, there's always somebody stupid on here. But yeah, it's fun, man. That's what I love about the outdoors. There's always um oh, I didn't mean to delete you, Rick. Uh no, they don't do that when they fly, Rick. No, when they fly, they make it's kind of a weird whistle noise. They're pretty loud. They do like a screech when they take off flying. In fact, that baboon noise, I had never heard that before. It's a very strange noise, and I only hear it when yeah, that's just somebody spamming me. I've never heard that. Yeah. But I'd never heard that before until poor Rick. Yeah, I'd never heard that before until I'm out in the boat. But it's just so weird if you're around an area that has a bunch of cattails or marsh grass. That's where they're just out there. They're going to be hiding, and they make that noise. Now I don't know. It could be a mating noise. I'm not sure, but it's very unique. Just something interesting. Like I said, if you haven't, I know I don't have the videos yet, but I do think you guys, just for the heck of it, should look these birds up. Sora rail and the snipe, and just watch videos of them. Watch what they do in the wild. It's pretty amazing. The Sora rail is just so cool the way they it's almost like they're dancing when they're walking around. And again, they're very hard to see because they hide all the time. I mean, they're constantly hiding. It don't matter if you're hunting them or trying to bird watch. They are always in the thick stuff, and when they see you, they try to hide. So it makes it tough to hunt them. But when you do jump them, it's exciting. They're really tasty. They've got just a little breast, like something you'd get out of a dove or a pigeon, for instance. But yeah, there you go, Bob. Oh, you missed out on a couple giveaways, Josh. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this more often, guys, because I do miss doing this for you guys. I love when I did the little giveaways, and I'm gonna try and do it based on whatever I'm doing. Like I did this because I'm getting ready to go out snipe and rail hunting. So there are some really cool rail hunting videos on YouTube where guys are out. They like to be out in their boats and push pole through the marshes, and it's amazing when they flush. I didn't see any. Well, there was a couple of good Sora ones, but the best videos I seen were the Virginia rails. They're larger, they're dark, they're more like black when you flush them. But I do recommend watching those videos. They're just really something neat. Plus, in any case, whatever you plan on going to hunt, all right, have a good night, Robert. Thanks for hopping on. If you're ever going out to hunt anything, whether it be mushrooms or even to metal detect and you're new to it, or trying to hunt a new species of animal or trap, I always recommend watching some videos ahead of time just to get. I mean, don't listen to what everybody has to say because some of those people definitely don't know what they're talking about. But you can, if you watch just the animals themselves or watch what people are doing, you can usually pick up on some things. It's pretty cool. So that's something I like to do. Even if I think I know what I'm doing, I'll still watch videos anytime I get the chance to try and pick up some tips and tricks. There's always something new out there. So but that's what I'm going to be trying to do this week. I'm going to go out tomorrow. Now, if you're hunting them, because like I said, they're small, and even the Virginia rail, it's bigger, but it's still small. If you're going to shoot these things, don't use big stuff. I wouldn't even use number fours. You do have to use steel shot, something I should put out there, because they are still a waterfowl. Any waterfowl you shoot in the state of Michigan, probably anywhere in the U.S., I'd imagine, you have to use steel shot, steel or bismuth. It just can't be lead anymore. But in saying that, I wouldn't use number fours. That's too big of a load. That's probably the smallest I go for ducks. But as far as hunting snipe in that, I would go with some really small shot. It ain't gonna hurt if you can find some number eight steel or something. You want some really small stuff, especially for the Sora rail. It's a little dinky bird, but they are a lot of fun to hunt. And wrapping the breast at least in bacon and grilling them up, really good. Yep, migratory, absolutely. Yep, yeah, migratory birds. Any kind of waterfowl like that. They boss ammo. I love boss ammo, man. That's good stuff. Yeah, number seven. That would be the ticket, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, the migratory for sure. In fact, this is the time of year to get out and do it because before long, it just gets worse. The rails and the snipe, they're going to migrate quick. Once it starts getting cold, they are gone. So your chances of getting them are just crap. So you got to get out right now. This is when they like the hotter stuff. So they're still piled out in those marshes. This is when you want to get them. All fowls, great wrap. See, I don't like goose wrapped in bacon. I just think it's too well, goose, I should say not just goose, it's coot. I cannot stand coot. I've tried every which way to cook a coot. I've made jerky. I have not found a way to make coot palatable. Oh man, have to get out and get some more, Rodney. Yeah, that's my favorite hunting in general is definitely it's waterfowl hunting. It has been since I was 14 years old. I mean, I love deer hunting. I love getting out and shooting a big buck. I don't have any giants, but I've got some darn nice bucks on the wall, stuff that people would call trophies. But as far as shooting a big buck, I would rather go out and hammer a bunch of ducks. Yeah, yep, cream cheese jalapeno, yep. That's I actually learned that from Babe Winkleman, fellow Canadian. Yeah, actually it wasn't him, it was his wife. I can't think of her name, but I watched an episode one time where she did that, and I've done it with chicken. It's actually really good with chicken breast. Super tender. But that's the best way I do with my ducks. I love to wrap them in bacon and fill them with cream cheese and jalapeno. That's true, Bob. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, in my opinion, man, it's so easy to go out and get a doe. It really is. I don't care where you're. I could go out on any piece of state land and get a doe. I could. So I would rather. I get the. I enjoy hunting for the thrill. I enjoy putting in the extra work and trying to get that buck. To me, it's just it's more fun. But yeah, as far as does, if I was only hunting to get some meat, absolutely, I could go out and get a doe at any point in time, and that's what's great. That's what's wonderful about deer hunting is it's not hard at all to get a doe. They are everywhere. Try to land on your head. Jeez. Yeah, I wish I had some of that in my video the other day because Jeff, we had wood ducks try to land on his head. Oh, it was so funny, man. He's in that layout and he had his head popped up and these things just skirted right over him. It was great. Oh yeah, jumping wood ducks in the creek and stuff. That's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Robin says hi, Drake. Not you, Ruby. Crazy. Yeah, Chris, you got her, Jason. Yep. Yeah, she always now you're saying enjoyed. Is she are they not on anymore? I don't watch I mean I don't have cable anymore, so best duck Woodies. Yeah, Woodies are hard to beat, but ever I've eaten everything and I would honestly say my favorite, and I don't know why, my favorite duck to eat is a redhead. There's something about the redhead duck that just I don't know. It's nothing like any other diver duck, that's for sure. And to me, they stand out above everything else. It's hard to get a bunch of a bunch of redheads up here, but they're really good. Oh, you don't know? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure, but that was one of my favorite shows. He seems like a good guy. I definitely want to meet him one day for sure. Yeah, that would be cool. But like I said earlier, guys, I'm really glad that you guys have hopped on tonight. I didn't think I'd have that many people with it being a holiday weekend, so never got one here in Southwest Michigan. Yeah, it's I tell you, they're not that common up here. We get them coming through, out on the Great Lakes especially. There's thousands of them, but you got to have a good boat to go out there. Now on the inland lakes, every now and then we get lucky and they'll pile into some of them. And I've had years where I get limits of redheads, but it's not something I can count on. Oh, hey Jared, how's it going, brother? Oh, Jam the Stick Man, Jared. Him and his dad Art stopped in this this weekend and dropped off a motor for me to use, which is great because as you guys know, my motor ain't been running worth a darn. So it's nice I got a motor now to use. But I do got to get new tires for the boat trailer before I take it out because those tires are rotted. They're not looking too good. The van, it's running. I definitely don't trust it to go long distance. Oh yeah, yeah, they always had good hunting episodes. Absolutely. Wilderness hunt for oh yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. Yep. I for opening, well, yeah, I already decided now I'm gonna be deer hunting because of that. If you guys watch my goose hunting video, you'll see why I'm gonna be deer hunting now instead of trapping on the opener. I'm gonna be busy trying to go for that big guy. So yeah, that's I mean, we have lakes up here, Like, well, actually, to be 100% honest, Van Etten Lake is my favorite lake to duck hunt. Has been since I was a kid. I grew up duck hunting right off of a seawall, and I would actually tip up my 12-foot aluminum boat. I would just have it flipped right up in front of me, and I would sit and I'd just hunker right behind it. Had my decoys out because the cool thing is that lake's surrounded by houses. Now you do have to be 450 feet away from a house or dwelling in order to hunt. But I went around and actually door knocked and got permission from all these people because I knew my neighbors well. So I was able to do this and hunt right off the seawall. And I had some of the craziest hunts in my life hunting that lake. I have shot everything. I even got white winged scoters out there, which is just nuts. I got my first ever Drake canvasback, actually the only canvasback I've ever shot. So I've got everything out there. To re-notify your YouTube videos. What do you mean by that, Jason? Re-notify. Ugh. Oh, man. I wouldn't know. Ugh. Oh, I see, to reset the notification things? Yeah, I'm not sure. I did get a it's funny, the other day TikTok got a hold of me because I've been trying to do my TikTok videos, and I've got a friend that's doing videos on Facebook, just quick videos, which is something I'm going to start trying to get into more, to try and make a little extra money and to get my name out there more. But my TikTok videos, they made me an offer the other day I had to pay a little bit to try and advertise my TikTok videos, but it actually worked. I did gain a lot of followers doing that and a lot more views and stuff. So I might have to start doing that kind of thing more often. And I'm not sure if they do anything like that on here, but I'm gonna have to look into it. Some people, oh, maybe they changed something. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I guess everybody's gonna have to check. Those of you that had your notifications set for the channel, you'll have to check and see if it's still set that way. Because I guess some people ain't getting it. Hey Aquarius, how you doing, buddy? I did a little bit of a giveaway at 7:30. I want to show you guys real quick. These are what I'm going to be hunting this week. I did. People had to guess what they were. Most people don't know because they are very interesting birds. But yeah, these are two birds that I'm going to be hunting this week. One is a Sora rail. The other one is a snipe. So I'm going to be doing that. See, you didn't get one either. Okay. See, that sucks. They must be changing something. But hope you're doing good, John. Just got done bluegill fishing. Heck yeah, buddy. That's great, man. Aw, I love Pepper, man. I love both your dogs. Yeah, you got beagles, man, and Robin knows. The other day I got to play with that beagle puppy, and that thing stole my heart. That thing stole my heart. There's definitely I definitely got a love for beagles. You didn't get it either, Josh? Yeah, see, and that sucks. So I don't know. YouTube must have changed something. Okay. Maggie, what are you doing? Get out of the box. Weirdo. Oh, dang. 2-man limit. Nice. Nothing for you either, Terry? Yeah, I don't know. You guys, you'll have to check. If it still says you're notified, I'll have to figure out what's going on. Yeah, the puppy tripping on its ears and everything. I can't get enough of that. The big long tail reminded me so much of Ruby. It was crazy. Just crazy. Now, any of you that are looking to buy my lures, that especially if you're up this way, my panty pounders now are at 5 different bait shops. You can get them at Lincoln Outdoor Center. You can get them at Wellman's. You can get them at M65 Bait Shop. You can also get them at Gordon's, and they're going to have them at the Lincoln Hardware. So a lot of places have them. Well, Yeah, I understand that, John, but I mean, when you're shooting at a close, it's just a difference in lead. When you're shooting at a close bird, you just have to really shorten up your leads. All there is to it, and it is difficult to, especially when you're. I was making long shots most of the day, so it is hard to kind of get out of that and re change it. But when a bird's real close, you just cut the lead way down. I mean, I could have aimed right at those birds' heads and took them down, but I think I let them too far. That's all there is. You just got to change the leads up. Aw, 2-year-old. I love them. They are totally cute. Yep, not at all. All right, guys. Well, my hour is up. I was happy to have you guys on tonight. I really appreciate everybody. I didn't do an auction. No, I just did a giveaway. So I did 2 giveaways tonight. People had to guess what these birds were, and that was tonight. So um, that's what we did. I'm just on an hour every weekend now, guys, because I'm trying to keep up with tying all my lures. So it's 7 to 8 o'clock every Sunday. That's what we do. So I hope you guys all had a great time. Thanks, Matt. Have a good week to you too. And yeah, just get a hold of me. I'll send these out. Obviously, I can't Monday because it's a holiday. So everybody's got to wait till Tuesday to get their stuff. But I appreciate everybody hopping on tonight. It was excellent having you guys all on here. I did not expect that. Have a great week. I'm going to try my best to get some really cool footage of the snipe and the rail and try and get some interesting hunts in here. So, again, thank you guys. Have a great night and have a safe week.